master as well, Sasuke.
So what? I don't care! You're here right in front of me right now! You're the one who told me to come and find you once I had the same eyes as you! Were you running out of guilt for being a liar? You don't have the courage to tell me the truth!
I asked you to think about it that way. I know how much you've changed.
You're wrong! You were the one who changed my world long ago! I'm supposed to die too. You were also supposed to kill me along with both our parents.
So he made up his mind. He himself would drop the curtain on his own clan's history. He simply did what he had to. The discrimination by the village and the object of their antagonism. He shouldered all the blame himself.
Why me? What's different about me versus our father or mother? Why only me?
That's why I failed. I turned you into a criminal. Even though all I ever really wanted was for you to walk the right path. Down a path without any forks or turns, with lies and my visual prowess.
What, I was supposed to happily walk that way?
Yes, you're completely right. You want to decide your journey for yourself.
When you were alive, you never paid any attention to me. Always flicking my forehead saying, forgive me, and running off.
I must stop the reanimation jutsu. Sonic jutsu.
I'm impressed you were able to pass through my barrier and find this place. Thank you for the tip. I wasn't worried. This reanimation jutsu will not come undone, even if you kill me. If you do, you'll never be able to stop the jutsu.
Orochimaru, why?
You're close, but not quite.
I know that voice. What do you mean? What are you two doing meeting here?
It's rather complicated. But please, let me try to explain. I already told you once. And besides, even if you do make a move, I doubt Sasuke will just quietly stand back and watch. While you were asleep, recovering from having your brother's eyes transplanted into you, something rather momentous has happened in our world. All of which are fighting together under the name the Allied Shinobi Forces.
There's no way the two of you can fight against all the 5 great nations.
I created and Genkaku's second Tsuchikage, the third Raikage, the second Mizukage, the fourth Kazekage. Well, not too shabby, huh? Although, to be honest, Madara Uchiha planned everything.
Project Tsukinomi.
A plan to cast a powerful genjutsu over the entire world using the Ten Tails. And just about now, Madara is causing a ruckus on the battlefield in order to get them. So that's it. That's the tale of the wolf.
There's one thing I don't get. What's a reanimated shinobi like you doing here?
You're absolutely right. I must hand it to you, Itachi Uchiha. Imagine.
I simply can't stand taking orders from others.
You really haven't changed a bit since the days when you were the popular one in the academy.
To destroy you, Kabuto.
Well, you heard him.
The reanimation jutsu can control what's in the heart. Can you understand the pain of the dead who are forced to fight?
That someone who slaughtered the entire Uchiha clan in cold blood has such a tender heart. You want to defeat Itachi, the bane of the Uchiha, once again. Shall we team up and take down Itachi together, Sasuke? We share the same snake power. So then, whose side are you on?
I'm here, Sasuke, and we will talk later. First, we need to take this one down. Then we'll make him tell us how to stop this jutsu. While he's under the Tsukuyomi, I'll control him.
Thanks for the play-by-play. Hopefully it'll go that smoothly. But still, as I explained to you earlier, Itachi, you always kept lying to me.
They say you take your personality to the grave. I've already died once.
How exciting. Don't stare at me. Bookish types like me aren't used to being stared at.
Well, some snakes are able to perceive body heat, and they can smell the air by using their tongues.
However, being a snake expert will not help you take me down. No.
Hello.
It seems he's acquired Orochimaru's power. It won't go down as easy as that. You shed your skin to get away?
And of course, I'm nothing compared to Lord Orochimaru.
That's for sure. There's no telling which of them's the real thing.
I've researched and applied the Hozuki clan's flesh transforming ability to this technique. Plus, I have the amazing ability to recuperate quickly.
It's actually from the Uzumaki clan?
A special trait of those Uzumaki blood is their red hair. But perhaps you are no longer comrades. At any rate, you have a discerning eye to have chosen those 3. That thing is just a temporary boost. This power is something I actually mastered myself. A place as legendary as Mount Myoboku and the Shikotsu Woods. I was finally able to surpass Lord Orochimaru. I did it!
He dodged it.
So he does have it.
Just listen, I'll explain. The members of Jugo's clan have always had special bodies, and wild. Lord Orochimaru wasn't interested in Jugo's rampages. Lord Orochimaru immediately tried to acquire that power. Lord Orochimaru was not able to become the perfect sage. You're just a disgusting snake. You want to know better, snake expert.
And I'm now a dragon! Beethoven, light extreme attack! My ears, my bones, they feel like they're being pulverized.
This is slightly sound to have vision and hearing.
My snake eyes, I can shut my sight off and off the light by turning my body to it. I can't hold this at all. I need to go after Itachi. I'll rewrite the paper seal in his head and make him my pawn again. Itachi, somehow you always seem to find me, don't you?
I'm impressed you were able to pass through my barrier and find this place.
That one was still controlling me.
So now that I'm not doing that any longer, you can't sense my chakra, can you?
Only Naruto was able to do that, and he relayed the information to me. I have no such ability.
Video
I
kami.
can't protect that which I think he was want to
Video.
attack. If a man is cautious and opportunistic as you want Sasuke,
What sets you apart the most from the rest of your Uchiha clan brethren? That is why you're so good at deceiving people. You die in genius.
He's on the ceiling here.
And because your brother lied so much, you really know nothing about him.
do you remember the time he attacked along from my mission? The wild boar.
Oh yeah, that. I remember. A wild boar. Yeah. That's why he told you not to be so impatient. Oh yeah, that's right, these things are new. It's so ironic. What happened to those brothers who fought so fiercely and hated each other? All in all, it's very hard to guess.
Yeah.
I want the truth. Do you really not trust Itachi after all? Well, it's no wonder that you didn't return to the Hidden Leaf Village after defeating Itachi. Now that I have all the pieces, it makes so much sense to me. So you ran into your brother and followed him all the way down here to find out the truth once and for all. But like I already told you, your brother is a liar. Trust me, isn't that in direct opposition to what you're trying to do now? However, join me now and stab your treacherous brother Itachi in the back in the process.
No, we're not the same.
I can sympathize with Itachi. I understand his choice. Because honestly, I'm just like him. Medical ninjutsu was drilled into me just so enemies would come to trust me. No friends or comrades who knew who I really was. I continued to work on suppressing myself in my mission. Both Itachi and I worked for the good of the Hidden Leaf, but in return, how Itachi lived is what led to the creation of the current you. And I'll stick by your side through thick and thin. Come, join me.
No matter what darkness or contradictions lie within the village, I'm still Itachi Uchiha of the Leaf. But I sincerely hope that you'll hear me out. Because I have to tell you something.
I cast the reanimation jutsu. You cannot kill me. Because I cast it, the reanimation jutsu is invincible.
Alright, so what now? It seems he doesn't know the true power of the Uchiha.
Back when I had to fight him.
Well then, you're lucky to be alive.
Never mind that.
An ultimate visual jutsu that holds his fate within its grasp. If it is enough, he changes one's fate.
The jutsu that decides one's fate. There's another jutsu, but he's unlucky.
Sage hooked, inorganic animation.
A bit extreme, don't you think? Protecting Sasuke with your susanoo will slow you down. Time to rewrite that brain of yours with this. You know what will happen, right? It's so hot, the limestone cave is on back to being just a cave. All the laws and principles of nature which Lord Orochimaru compiled and studied for so long, compared to me, the Uchiha are nothing.
Just shut up! You don't know the Uchiha!
You see? I'm not on the side of it.
I hear you. However, I also understand we both live as spies, as liars, presenting a false front to the world. It is to become aware of what one is and isn't capable of.
That sounds like the philosophy of a loser.
And also, you should never ignore things one could still accomplish. I failed at that. I lied to everyone around me. I lied to myself.
What do you two imagine you know about me anyway?
If you want to know who and what you are, you must re-examine and acknowledge your true self.
You're a defeated Uchiha blood. You possess Sharingan that have awakened an Angeto. You possess many things that make you who you are. There is no finer foil to my reanimation jutsu. Even though I may have mocked the Uchiha name in front of you, I have to admit that I'm actually still quite envious of it. Is the Izanagi still not ready? He's about to attack. Saka, Demon Twin Jutsu.
Spiral lip.
Strands can't be cut with a blade.
Bracket.
He's laying down the fire so all the way to the back.
Turtle style, light control. Demon flute chains of ventation.
All that's left is...
To absorb you using Lord Orochimaru. Well, Sasuke, how about it? Do you remember this? I was finally able to take Lord Orochimaru into my own body. I said that all the laws and principles of nature, which Lord Orochimaru researched and compiled for so long. Now, as you see, I possess it inside of me too. I really can't thank you enough, Sasuke. You do realize the majority of people start out by mimicking another person they admire, don't you?
Such behavior is just a process of more mature.
Even something admirable and praiseworthy, then you gain nothing.
The way I am now?
How could I fail?
Sasuke, look into my eyes. I shall now engage the Izanami, which means that you have already failed.
Why would anyone interfere?
Your fate is already entirely in my hand, all thanks to the Uchiha's love and forbidden jutsu. The Izanami.
So let's put an end to this fight already.
Your fate may be in my hands now.
Sorry, but I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, that's enough of your word games.
That is a simple fact.
He's the most powerful of all.
Should be quiet.
자, 피쉬.
What did you do to me?
Toss